Aliens are here, guys. The world is over, specifically in New Jersey. There's a lot of drones flying around, and people are concerned because nobody knows what's going on. The U.S. government, as usual, they're either one, feigning ignorance, or two, they're incompetent because they're saying they have no idea what's going on despite the airways being filled with copious amounts of drones, military bases closing down, a lot of crazy stuff, okay? And before you ask, I know what you're thinking. Did the people from New Jersey say, get the fuck out of here to the drones? Yes, they did. And it didn't work. So the entire country's freaking out because we have no other options on how to get these things out of here. The only other option, according to this clip here, the net from SpongeBob.
They could not figure out how to get these drones out of the sky. Right. They were even talking about, oh, the Coast Guard can just shoot nets into the air.
Let's capture the little phony. Ah, get away from me!
You would think Joe Biden would do something about the fact that there's drones now flying over the White House. They're in D.C. flying over the White House. But I guess the buzzing sounds are apparently good ambient noise for his midday naps because he's not doing shit. And here's some clips of the government saying they have no idea what this is.
They're not U.S. military drones. Again, this is being investigated by local law enforcement. What our initial assessment here is that these are not drones or activities coming from a foreign entity or adversary.
You're telling me we don't know what the hell these drones are in New Jersey are? Is that correct?
That's right.
It's crazy. I mean, that's crazy. That's madness that we don't know what these drones are.
From the Coast Guard, who said that one of their 47-foot motor lifeboats was followed by between 12 and 30 of these drones as they went through the water.
And the internet's in shambles. I mean, there's a lot of conspiracy theories of what could be going on, but these are the popular ones right here. One is that these drones are owned and operated by our military, and they're searching for nukes far and wide. Two is that these drones are owned and operated by our military, and they're collecting data for some type of impending environmental catastrophe that they can't prevent. And three, the third theory, main theory at least, is that they truly don't know what they are, but they are for certain that these things are not human. So it's a fun time to be alive on the East Coast of the United States because it's really one of three things. You're getting nuked, there's going to be an environmental catastrophe, or there's aliens. So either way, it's not looking great. There's a lot of examples of weird stuff happening, like the drones interacting with each other.
Wild.
You also have examples of, well, some of the theories are that they're shooting each other down, which I don't know how necessarily true that is, but they're at the very least interacting and then falling from the sky.
He's like right on it. Oh, that whatever it was just shut down the drone, if that was a drone.
Now, is this clip an alien drone whipping out a shotgun and shooting a civilian drone to the ground? Probably not, right? There's many things it could be. It could be the battery running out of one of the drones. There's many things that this could be. The only thing is we just don't know what it is. So people's minds are running wild. And that's what makes this so fun. But also scary because I'm flying into New Jersey tomorrow, right in the midst of this. So if this is my final video, just know I appreciate each and every one of you 1,168 people, every single one of you. There's even people in New Jersey reporting strange odors, which is a very common theme when it comes to aliens, cryptids, all stuff like that. Some people saying that drones are spraying something. I'm sure you can understand that drones potentially spraying stuff over your state could be a little concerning. You don't know if that's something that's supposed to be meant to kill the people, depopulate a little bit, perhaps give you some diseases, or it could be something as wholesome as Monsanto may be experimenting with spray tan technology, just giving a mass spray tan to the people of New Jersey. One thing's for sure, though, it's not just New Jersey. They, like I said before, they're at D.C., they're swarming military bases. In fact, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base had to close. Drone incursions closed Wright-Patterson Air Force Base's airspace Friday night, which is technically maybe the Northeast. I don't know what people consider Ohio, but it's somewhat inland. You know, we're not just talking the coast now. I love the people on Reddit because this comment right here, Chef's kiss. This guy says, if it's a cohabituating ultra intelligence, then they have a huge interest in defending the biodiversity on this planet, especially if they are a sea-based ultra intelligence, as this is where climate change is causing the most disruption. Would make a little sense in theory, considering it's off the east coast of the United States, mainly. If you have a neighbor blowing soot as he grills and burns trash and dumps grease down their driveway into the storm drain, you get pretty intolerant of their actions as well. That's what humanity has been doing on a global scale. Our negligence to our environment is beginning to catch up to us. Only thing is that we didn't, or rather we're straight up ignoring our neighbors as we committed to our capitalistic industrialization. So people are always talking about climate change this, the ice caps are melting that, but this guy is insinuating that that is just an indirect effect on how climate change is going to eventually end mankind, and that the real threat is that we treat the earth like shit, so a cohabiting ultra intelligence is going to exterminate our race, and that, my friends, is way scarier than any other argument I've heard for climate change. That'll get even the most extreme of climate change deniers to start separating their trash from recycling, because my God, I do not want to get my holes blasted by an alien. And speaking of getting your holes blasted by aliens, you even have people who are begging aliens for forgiveness. Take us with you, this guy says. There's no way that NHI meaning non-human intelligence. So this guy's insinuating that aliens, they're Redditors. And he goes on to say, dear potential alien overlords, please don't judge all of humanity by our leaders. Not all humans suck. As a whole, we are ignorant, short-sighted, selfish, and violent, hairless apes. But there are some of us that value empathy, intelligence, and understanding over greed and endless growth. Some of us are pretty fucking cool. Like me and my dog, take us with you. Very sad to see this post. Honestly, this guy's bending over. He's presenting all of his holes in exchange for amnesty from aliens. And that actually brings up a good philosophical question. Would you pimp out your holes in exchange for safety when it comes to aliens? I don't know. Let me know below. I personally don't think I would, but it's one of those things you don't really know until you're in the situation. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just thought these conspiracies were very interesting. Hopefully none of this is true. Hopefully it's something much less insane, which it probably is. I'll be flying to New Jersey very soon, so if I don't post anything, thanks for supporting me for my 28, 29 YouTube videos that I've posted. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.